And the House of Representatives has initiated steps to protect judicial officers in the country from illegal and unlawful removal from office by an executive order. The House during plenary on Thursday passed for a second reading a bill for an act to amend the Code of Conduct Bureau and Tribunal Act to insulate judicial officers from prosecution before being lawfully removed from the office and for related matters. Leading the debate on the general principle of the bill, Bob Solomon, who represents Rivers State, said the proposed legislation seeks to amend sections 20 and 24 of the Principal Act. According to him, the amendment is intended to protect judicial officers from arbitrary prosecution and removal from office.
This bill proposes, they say context is everything. The title says, an act to amend the Code of Conduct Bureau and Tribunal Act to insulate judicial officers from prosecution before being. The context of this bill is the tribunal. And the backstory to this bill is what happened in 2018, when a president weaponized or repurposed the tribunal to remove a sitting Chief Justice of Nigeria. This bill is meant to cure that, to stop that from ever happening again. The point is that if you want to remove anybody, judicial officer, they have laid down provisions in the Constitution, Section 292, for heads of court, like CGN or Chief Justice of the States. You write to the National Assembly, the Senate, for instance, and then upon their address, you can remove a Chief Justice of Nigeria. Address supported by two-thirds majority of members.
We do not stand here and pass a bill that will be inconsistent with the provisions of the Constitution of Nigeria. Because no matter how you hide and say whether it's immunity or no immunity, the fact of the case remains that you are inhibiting the process of judicial adjudication. Let's examine why was the Code of Conduct Tribunal established, for what purpose? And then in establishing the Code of Conduct Tribunal, there were things that were considered as necessary for our democracy. So if you ask any judicial officer not to be allowed to appear before the Code of Conduct, you're already inhibiting process of judicial adjudication.
This is the lacuna this amendment is trying to create, not to give the judicial officers any immunity, but trying to streamline the process in accordance with the provisions of Section 292 of the Constitution. Before you remove or before you take a judicial officer to a court or for any infraction that he has committed, you follow the process. Go to the NJC. NJC will investigate the matter. If the matter is found to be criminal or civil, he will face the Code of Conduct Bureau. So the process is followed, then he is removed.